When Hostinger AI generated our website, it created a visit page, and that visit page includes a Contact Us section. Now, I don't think this is obvious enough. I want people to really be able to see the Contact Us link when they come to the website. So let's go ahead and create a standalone contact page. We'll delete this section with a trash can icon. We'll go to Pages, click Add Page, and then go to Contact as a category for a template and click the Contact Us option that includes a web form. This creates a new page which gets automatically added to the navigation menu, and we can click Save. We'll close out the Pages and Navigation section on the left by clicking the X, and here's our web form. Editing a form and hosting our website builder is a lot like editing anything else. Click the element and you get a toolbar. Click Edit Form and you get a settings menu. In this particular settings menu, you have General, Fields, Button, Style, and Animation for tabs. Let's start with General Settings. First, if you scroll down, you'll see the form name field. Make sure your form has a relevant name for your particular purpose. In our case, Contact Form looks great. Next, the Email field. This is the email address where all new form submissions will be sent, so make sure that you have your desired email address entered. Next, let's check out the Fields tab. On this page, you can add a new form field by clicking the dropdown and then selecting an input type from the list. You can rearrange the order of the fields by clicking and dragging them with the 6 dots at the left, a lot like rearranging your page navigation. To edit a field, click the drop-down arrow to the right of its name. Here, you can update the field label, which is commonly a question, or the type of input you want to receive. Next, you can update the placeholder text. This is what shows up in the gray box before somebody types anything. And you can change the field type. In my case here, I'll change it to phone. You can also toggle whether or not the field is required for submission. And if you no longer need a field, you can simply click Remove Field to delete it. The bottom of your form has a button. In this case, it says Submit. You can change what this button says and looks like by clicking the Button tab. From here, you can make updates. And one of the most common updates people make is changing the post form submission behavior. You can make it so that it displays a message after the form is submitted, or you can click Link to New Page to redirect someone to a new page on your site, commonly a thank you page or a confirmation page of some sort. If you don't have a specific page, I recommend keeping it as Show Message. Now with this particular template, one small change I recommend making is to the first field. Here you can see it says name, and then the second field says last name. This would be much better if it said first name. So under the Fields tab, we'll click Name, and under the field label, add first before name, and under placeholder text, add first between your and name. Click the X to close the contact form settings and click Save. Now, when somebody submits this form on your website, where does that information go? Let me show you. In the left sidebar, click More, and then click Form Submissions. Here you can see the list of all the forms on your website, and then click View to see submissions. You'll also receive the form responses by email, which is why it's important to make sure you have the right email address set in your general form settings.